forest of cedar, moss and vine, where the ancient roots and the floorboards twine. Two sisters dwell in the emerald shade, in a home that the wind and the spirits made. The forest is deep and the forest is wide, with secrets that only the shadows can hide. But we know the language of leaf and of stone, in this wild green kingdom we call our own. Our mother was born of the mountain mist, with silver rings on her pale thin wrist. She taught us to listen to what the birds say, before the gold sun turns to wintry gray. Our grandmother came from a land o'er the sea, with a pocket of seeds and a rusted iron key. She whispered to fires and sang to the rain, and healed every sickness and softened each pain. We know where the fox goes to hide from the cold. We know where the river turns amber and gold. We know that the mushrooms in circles of white are doorways for those who dance through the night. We gather the yarrow, the sage and the rue, when the grass is still heavy with crystalline dew. We hang them in bundles from rafters of oak, to flavor our tea and to sweeten our smoke. Our history isn't in parchment or ink, it's the rhythm of stars when they shiver and blink. It's the scar on the maple from years long ago. It's the way that the lilies decide when to grow. We remember the winter, the world turned to ice, when we fed the white deer and the small forest mice. We remember the summer, the sky wouldn't weep, and we called to the clouds while the village did sleep. The people in town tell their stories of fear, of the witches who live where the thicket is near. They speak of our eyes that can see through the dark, and how we can conjure a flame from a spark. But they come to our gate when the fever is high, under the cover of a moon-haunted sky. They bring us their bread and their blankets of wool, when their hearts are too heavy or sorrow is full. We give them a tincture of berry and bark, a candle to carry them through the deep dark. We show them the path where the brambles are thin, and welcome the weary and wandering in. For we are the keepers of balance and grace, the daughters of earth in this hallowed out place. We know that the wolf is a brother to man, a part of a greater and circular plan. We've seen the great empires crumble to dust, as iron and glory succumb to the rust. But the forest remains in its tangled array, reclaiming the stones where the kings used to pray. The owls are our sentries, the stags are our kin. We know where the ending and startings begin. From the first breath of spring to the autumn's last sigh, we watch as the ages go galloping by. So if you should wonder where briars grow tall, and hear a low whistle or soft distant call, do not be afraid of the shadows you see between the old trunk and the hemlocky tree. Just follow the scent of the lavender fire, beyond the sharp thorn and the tangling wire. For two sisters wait with a pot on the stove, in the heart of the forest, in the heart of the grove. We'll tell moon and the sun, of how the great web of the cosmos is spun. We'll teach you that magic is simple and true, living in clover and starlight and you. For as long as the wood and the water shall run, our life in the forest has only begun. Through centuries past and the years yet to be, we are the witches, and we are the free.